Here's something the government is quietly admitting. The lifetime ISA, one of the best first-time buyer perks available right now, is being scrapped, replaced, gone by 2028, and only 17% of first-time buyers are actually using it. That means the vast majority are walking past free money, up to $1,000 a year free, from the government. So let's fix that, step by step. First, what is a lifetime ISA? You open one between the ages of 18 and 39. You deposit up to $4,000 per tax year. The government adds a 25% bonus on top. That's $1,000 if you max it. That bonus lands in your account. It grows with the rest of your savings. And when you buy your first home, you use the whole pot. Your money, plus the bonus. Step 1. Open one and start the clock. This is the bit people miss. You cannot use a LISA to buy a home unless the account has been open for a full 12 months from your first deposit. Not from when you opened it, from when money went in. So if you're even thinking about buying a home in the next few years, open one now and put something in, even if it's just £1. The clock starts today. Step 2. Understand the penalty, because this is where people get hurt. Most people assume the 25% withdrawal penalty just takes back the bonus. It does not. The charge applies to your entire pot. So if you put in $4,000, receive the $1,000 bonus, and then need to withdraw it all for an ineligible reason, maybe the property is too expensive or your plans change, the 25% charge is taken from the full $5,000. That's $1,250 gone. You'd get back just $3,750. That's $250 less than you originally deposited. This isn't hypothetical. In 2023 to 2024 alone, the government collected $75 million in withdrawal charges. More people paid the penalty that year than used their LISA to buy a home. Step 3. Check the property cap. The LISA only works for homes priced at $450,000 or under. That cap hasn't moved since 2017. If you're buying in London, where the average price is now over $539,000, the LISA won't work for your purchase. And if you try to withdraw anyway, you hit that penalty. Know your market before you commit. Step 4. Pick the right type and watch the fees. A cash LISA works like a savings account. Simpler, stable, with rates currently around 4%. A stocks and shares LISA carries more risk but has more growth potential over longer time horizons. On platform fees, the difference between 0.15% and 0.45% might sound small, but compounded over 20 years on maximum contributions, it can amount to thousands of pounds. That's real money. Compare before you commit. Now, the deadline that matters. A replacement product, the first-time buyer ISA, is due in April 2028. It removes the penalty on withdrawals and lifts the age cap, but it loses the retirement function entirely, and current LISA holders can keep contributing even after it launches. The window to open a LISA, collect bonuses, and use them is open right now. The maths is simple. The clock, though, that started the moment you watched this video.